Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your May 2022 general readings. We're looking at the first 2 weeks of May from the 1st through the 15th, and this reading is for the Earth sign of Virgo. Welcome, everyone. As always, I hope you're doing well, and thanks for taking the time to be here, for all of your likes, shares, support, comments, feedback, those of you who reach out for personal readings. All appreciated and welcome. So, Virgo, this reading is for you for the first 2 weeks of May. That's if your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign is in Virgo. It's relevant if you're cross-watching for a Virgo. It's a general reading, so of course it'll resonate a little differently for everyone. If you know all of your signs, sun, moon, rising, and Venus, watch them all for any additional insight they might provide. And if you find that something does resonate with you, and you'd like to take a deeper look at something, perhaps reach out for a personal reading, you can email me directly at maggie@gmail.com. You can also see that contact info by clicking the description link with this video. I'd be delighted to hear from you. And I can usually respond within the same day with more information. I do offer quite a wide variety of readings in all main areas of life. And I'm usually pretty timely about scheduling, so message me if you're interested. Okay, Virgo, let's see what the first half of May looks like for you. I am using the Tarot of Dreams and clarifying with the Gilded Tarot Royale. We begin with a beginning, the Ace of Coins. Aces represent the number one, so the start of a new path or the opportunity to do that. This is coins or pentacles, which is governed by the element of earth, so it may be a more practical beginning, like a new job, a new project, new business, moving, relocating, or money or resources to start something new. With the Four of Swords, typically a card associated with feeling tired or even worn out or exhausted, taking a step back, needing to take a step back to recoup, recover, temporarily gain some new perspective. We have the Seven of Cups, multiple options, kind of daydreaming, fantasizing, building castles in the sky, looking at the best and most beautiful potential of something. With the Nine of Cups. So far, the Earth signs, I think I've done Taurus too. Fantastic readings. We have the Nine of Cups here, wish fulfillment, your cups overflowing with abundance, getting what you want. With the Seven of Cups, this is this is kind of like fantasizing about winning the lottery or getting whatever it is you want, this new beginning, money. Next, we have Justice. In the upright, which it is, there's a strong implication of things going in your favor in a fair and equitable way. Contracts, negotiations, agreements, any legal situations. It means that the outcome will be fair and equitable. It's also the reap what you sow card, so strong cautionary advice about being honest, transparent, honor, ethics, morality, because that directly affects the outcome. With the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Fire. So knights represent offers and opportunities for change, something to be accomplished, a mission or quest. A very fast knight because he's the Knight of Fire, which is the element which governs the suit of wands. Very passionate, enthusiastic, creative, inspirational. Justice coming quickly here. From the bottom of the deck, the overall energy and focus for the first half of May is the Knight of Swords. Swords is governed by the element of air, which governs what goes on up in our heads, our intellectual landscape, which is how we look at things, our belief system, ideology, perspective, perceptions, because that affects the way that we interact and communicate with everything outside of ourselves. So the Knight of Swords is bringing news, information, and conversation. Knight of Swords usually represents something that comes in, says, here's the information, and then leaves again. There's typically conversations and words associated with the Knight of Swords. So you've got two knights here, so there's an opportunity here clearly for a new beginning. It may be that you're hearing about something positive that's coming towards you. It might be it's a new change of some kind with the Ace of Coins. It may be a move, a relocation, a new job, a role, or position, or money to start something new. And you're kind of daydreaming and fantasizing about it. And then here with Justice and the Knight of Wands, it looks like it comes in quite quickly at the end. But let's clarify a bit. Let's clarify that overall energy of the Knight of Swords. The Eight of Pentacles, my worker bee card, nose to the grindstone, working slowly, persevering, perhaps not slowly, but working hard. And this can be, you're working to build up a solid, stable foundation of something. With Pentacles, we begin with that Ace of Pentacles, which is a new beginning, and the fulfillment of that suit is the Ten of Pentacles, which is having gained enough to have long-term security and stability. Here at the 8, you're working hard to build up that security. It could represent a traditional job where you're working for someone else, a business, study, like if you're a student at university or something of that sort. So this is what the news information is about. Conversation. The Empress. The Empress is the traditional Earth Mother of the tarot. Mother figures, fertility. What does that actually mean? It means that now is the right time to begin something, to plant something new. Ultimately, whether it's actual classical conception like pregnancy or giving birth, it's about giving birth to new things. Some of you may be hearing about we're holistic creatures, so we can't really separate. Emotions color everything, but there's a pretty concrete element in here. It's kind of like you're hearing about something new that's coming to you. It could be a job, a new role at a job, a new business, a new project of some kind, moving, relocating, or receiving enough money to begin doing something under that umbrella. Money or resources. Let's clarify the Ace of Coins. For some of you, because we do have Justice here, for some of you it may be a legal situation that you're hearing something is going to be paying off, or there's a legal situation in your favor which involves money. Ace of Coins. The Four of Wands. One of the happy home cards also represents unexpected blessings and happy surprises, celebratory events. It represents home happiness and stability, sometimes associated with social events, like weddings. It's one of the traditional wedding cards. Clarify the Four of Swords. Four of Swords implies that you're tired from having either been in some kind of struggle or battle or challenge, or maybe a body of work. It represents being tired and going, okay, I'm going to take a minute, I'm going to take a break here. The Five of Swords and Justice again. The Five of Swords represents a hard-won victory. It represents somebody who's worked really hard to win at all costs, no matter what. Sometimes it represents that the cost might be separating yourself from people, places, situations that aren't good for you. Feeling quite tired, victorious but tired. Justice in the upright. This is like fighting for justice or fighting for something you think is right and fair, which perhaps was not before. So for legal situation, well, any situation, this is a great reading, but for legal situations too. And legal situations can mean lawsuits, criminal or civil. Legal situations can include also perhaps applying for a loan for a home, for a business, something of that sort. Let's clarify the Seven of Cups. Kind of daydreaming, fantasizing. It's like you hear about it coming, and so you're kind of, on pins and needles, thinking about it, daydreaming about it, and then it moves forward. 7 of Cups. Page of Swords and 6 of Wands. Page of Swords, messages, messengers. This is somebody coming to deliver the message to you. 6 of Wands, victory, triumph, success, public recognition. Again, for legal situations, it could be a decision handed down to you. Something's working in your favor that you've fought for, whether it's literally fighting in a legal battle, or this is sometimes a card of raises, promotions, bonuses, winning something. Clarify the 9 of Cups. This is a fantastic reading, Virgo. The Sun. Look at this combination of cards. Everything that you want. The Sun is light, love, warmth, laughter. The most positive, influential card in the tarot. Just like the real sun, when it comes out, it touches, illuminates, warms up, makes everybody feel better. This acts, and so too does the Sun card in a spread. It affects all the cards in a spread. It boosts positive energy and can lessen or even negate challenging energy, although you don't really have much challenging here. It looks like the challenge has already happened. This is like daydreaming about getting everything that you want and hearing about that. Something that you've been working at, fighting for. Clarify justice. The Emperor, the head honcho. The Emperor is typically somebody older, of some seniority, status, decision-making authority. In a courtroom, this would be a judge, and it's with justice, handing out justice, meting out justice. In a company, it would be somebody very high up, the owner, president, CEO, VIP. This is who this is coming through. Clarify the Knight of Wands. The Ace of Pentacles again, and the Ace of Wands. You've got an Ace of, Ace of Coins twice, Ace of Wands, new beginnings. That's what's clarifying this Knight of Wands, coming in very quickly. The whole gist of the reading is you winning, you coming out on top. It's a general reading, so the specifics are going to vary. For some of you, this might be a legal situation, a money situation, work, career, something that you've put a lot of work into, you've been fighting for, working for, you're hearing about it coming in. It's like the message comes in first, and then you're just kind of like thinking about it and dreaming about it, and then the action of it actually comes at the end, where things really begin to move forward. That new beginning, what you need, you get moving forward. I don't even know if I need to end with any final messages from Spirit, but I will. All right, Virgo, any final messages or guidance, advice from Spirit? The Queen of Pentacles, there you are, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, standing in your solid, stable, comfortable self. The Hanging Man, watching, waiting while things play out. That's probably that daydreaming kind of waiting for this to start energy. The Seven of Cups, again, daydreaming, fantasizing, multiple options, because that's what this new beginning, what's coming in, is going to afford you, different options for potential and possibility. And the Ten of Cups, the happy home, white picket fence, marriage. I mean, it's an absolutely gorgeous reading, Virgo. Your hard work and efforts are paying off in a big way. Beautiful. All right, Virgo, those are your messages for the first half of May. I hope you enjoyed it, found it helpful. Forget helpful, it's hopeful, it's positive, it's beautiful. All right. Again, if any of this resonated with you enough that you'd like to perhaps take a deeper dive, take a deeper look at something, reach out for a personal reading for yourself or as a gift for someone else. Personal readings make great gifts. You can email me directly at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. I'd be most happy to hear from you and to work with you. You can also get that contact info by clicking the description link. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the May mid-month readings. Stay safe and well. Hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.